I knew it. Okay, so technically we haven't explored these areas because they were changed a minute ago. So, at least I think that's the case. But really could use some of that ammo that I went through shotgun shells pretty heavily. Seemed the easiest way to hit him in the flash. Just get a spread going or hit him in the lens. I'm not sure exactly what the aim point was. Just knew hit him in the face. Thank you. Okay, can't go in there. Anything? Another fuse. I'm getting a crap. That is one thing I probably could have done as a shock bolt on him. Huh. Ooh, thank you. Gunpowder. More gunpowder. With all the fuses I'm finding, something tells me, like, the game wanted you to use the shock bolt. I mean... Where am I? Union social maintenance. Reply social facade maintenance. In order to maintain conflict-free... In order to maintain a conflict-free and obedient population, we must provide bureaucratic systems and increase the illusion of productivity. To that end, a city hall will be rendered to represent a seat of government. Each citizen will be required to submit for a series of licenses that will require several forms and accompanying fees. Content to be determined. Fabrication team developing now. Well, thanks. Yeah, we love licenses and fees. A mayoral election will be held in which citizens will be able to vote between two operatives of our choice, following standard real-world election process already in place. New Union expansion renders will retain the Americana build mold, but retrograded by 30% to allow citizen domicile improvement and individualization. These new measures should keep the populace calm and normalized. A docile populace will aid in the expansion of Union, which will ultimately lead to enough citizen memory units to achieve Phase 2. So were they just basically trying to take over the world? Is that what I'm understanding here? It seems that way to me. Because Phase 2, from what I read, was a wireless stem that could involuntarily take over people is kind of the gist of it. Right. Wait, how many syringes can I hold? Stock 3 max. How am I holding 4? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, this was that door I couldn't get into. Okay. So we're just kind of wrapping around.
Can't believe these bastards use Lily like some kind of science experiment. And then they have the nerve to send me in to clean up their mess? It's like some kind of sick joke.
Now, I've already explored this lower area. I think. Yeah. Now, was this the, basement area? What was this? Oh, okay. So what was the other, what is all this? Is this where I came from? Or did I already explore this as well? I've already explored this. Okay. Feels like there should be a statue here, but there's not.
Damn it. Son of a bitch still has Lily. And now I'm back to square one again.
We've re-established contact with the marker agent, Kidman.
About time. Patch him through. Sebastian? Sebastian, are you there?
Kidman.
Finally. Are you all right?
That psycho is still on the loose in here. I turned on the emitter, and that seemed to slow him down. But he got away. And he's got Lily. She must be so scared and alone. I've got to find her before he does something terrible to her. I'm so close. I can feel it.
We want to find her just as much as you do, Sebastian.
Yeah, sure you do. Don't want your precious experiment to fail. It would be a real tragedy to waste all that time and money.
I was speaking for myself, not Mobius. I spent a lot of time with Lily during testing. She's a good kid. I don't want her to suffer. I know things are bad, but I have faith in you. You've got to stay focused so we can save her. Together.
We could do this.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. Thanks for the pep talk, Kidman.
Don't worry about it. But right now you need to figure out where he took her.
He said his name was Stefano.
Stefano. Copy that. I'll see what I can find out and send it to your room.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll check in with O'Neill. See if he can help me locate this psycho.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know if I can be of any help. And... Sebastian?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks. Gotta figure out where he took her. Think I might have just figured it out.
Yeah.
Not doing a very good job of hiding. It's almost as if he's taunting me. Well, if it's a fight he wants, he's gonna get it. I just have to find my way there. O'Neill, it's me.
I see the stable field emitter is back online. Please tell me you found the core and you're on your way back here.
Sorry. That lunatic still has her, but I think I have an idea of where he went.
Yeah, I see it too. I'm picking up the signal again, but now it's coming from the theater in the other part of town.
Right. Through the marrow again, I guess. May need a little guidance here.
I'm on it. Looks like turning the emitter back on stabilized some passages there. Exit D5 looks to be the one closest to the theater. I'm not totally sure what you'll encounter down there, so watch your back.
At this point, nothing would surprise me.
Okay, D5. Chapter 6. On the Hunt. Alright, now I should be able to finish exploring this area. Hopefully everything's still here, because I didn't even get to this side to see what's here. See, like, I wonder if I can disarm... Oh, okay, so those traps have kind of been disarmed. Is there anything... Whoa. That's enough to make you dizzy. Is there anything back here that I can get? Oh, yep, there's some weapon parts. Thank you very much. I wonder if there's anything actually left back there. We're gonna find out. I wanted to explore all that before we went through the door. And actually we used quite a bit of... Well, we only used shotgun shells, which I don't think we have any out here. Need to check these cars. Nothing. There's a trap in there. I don't see any goodies. This was just pistol ammo, right? Yeah. Okay, so really the only place anything else extra could be is back here. Were there shotgun shells in here? Please tell me there were. It's gonna hit disarm trap, but janky. There we go. Hell, even 2 shotgun shells was worth the trip back here. Those are, I mean, not really expensive to craft, but expensive enough. Huh. Aw, come on. You could have let me back over. Actually, give me a second. Feeling kind of sick. Need to take my nausea medication. Crohn's disease is awesome. So awesome. Dropping frames at some point. Weird. No matter what I do, I seem to always drop some frames. I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. It's not a lot. Like right now, it's only like 2%. So I wonder if there's anything back here, because those things came up out of the ground earlier. Whoa. Medical pouch. Ooh. Yeah, worth it. Was there something back there by the cars? Oh, thank you. Thought I saw a prompt come up. It's really hard to tell what's an item and what's not. Everything's so glossy in this world. Okay, I wonder if we'll find anything if we go to that side. I mean, we went to this side and nothing popped up earlier. I don't expect anything to pop up now. Probably should have found that medical pouch earlier. Yeah, we've pretty much fully explored this area. What is this? Save point. Oh. We got another save point here, so... Alright, let's go back. We will consider this place fully explored. I hope there's not a statue anywhere. Well, there was one in the back of the building that I got, so... One of these days, I'm going to buy a new, more comfortable chair. Oh, there is a mirror in here. Health should be full. That's the marrow. Meow. We found another one of the operatives, didn't we? William Baker. Oh, hey, we got something new here. We've got Stefano.
Take a look at some of the information I was able to dig up on your guy.
Stefano Valentini, artist. Yeah, that's him, all right.
He's quite a flamboyant character. Seems he never reached the level of success that he wanted.
Sounds familiar. I know of another flamboyant artist who failed. Then he started World War II.
Let's hope this one isn't that bad.
Even if he's not, he still needs to be stopped.
Come on. Boy, this is really finicky with some of this stuff. Mobius profile, STEM candidate 10045, Stefano Valentini. Union is in need of creative personality types in order to simulate a real-world scenario. While candidate 10045 exhibits mildly egocentric tendencies, yeah, they can be chalked up to his artistic leanings rather than psychological issues. Whoa, they got that one way wrong. His background check reveals no living family members to raise concerns at his disappearance. The recruitment board recommends candidate blah 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 for STEM insertion. Ooh. See? That's where you messed up. Birthplace, Florence, Italy. Artist. Yes, but is it art? Crimson Post newspaper clipping. Shock, disgust, outrage. These are some of the public's reactions to artist Stefano Valentini's solo show at the Crimson City Gallery. For this critic, the reactions were just as strong, but for an entirely different reason. When Valentini obviously sees himself as a provocateur, I merely see a mildly talented craftsman who attempts to create controversy with a simplistic vision. Reducing the female form to an assemblage of sexualized parts may work if it's done for the right reasons, to highlight society's objectification of women, but Valentini seems to content to merely revel in the grotesquerie for the sake of titillation. Like, it kind of makes me wonder what he created there. Magazine article. What's significant about this photo to you? Answer. This was my last picture as a war photographer. Oh, I wonder if this is war photographer. So if he was a war photographer, that's probably where he got the, oh, I see. It's like a dude getting blown up by a landmine. So that's probably where he got the love for the grotesque, I guess. Taking it almost cost me my life, but it was but it also was responsible for my creative rebirth. It opened my eyes to the fact that there can be inherent beauty in abject horror. I may never take another photo with such meaning. You mentioned that it almost cost you your life. Could you tell us more about that? Well, you've noticed my eye, of course. Excuse me. There's still a little piece of shrapnel that the doctors couldn't get out. Excuse me. They say it was a miracle that it didn't make it into my brain. It still aches sometimes, but I don't mind. It helps me focus on what's really important. The beauty of life and the suffering. The fundamentals of my art. Yeah, this guy's quite a character.
At least he died fighting. Without him, that stable field emitter would still be off.
Okay, so that's who that was. And we've still yet to find these two. Ah, oh. Kitty, kitty. I don't think we found a slide recently, but let's just make sure. Yeah, we haven't. I hope we haven't missed any, because we've only found 3. It seems like we should have found more by now, but I could be wrong. Wow, we are basically good on everything. Yeah, we barely found any weapon parts. How much green gel? 11... Yeah, over 10,000. We might be able to get something done there. And we have a locker key, so we can open
We've got
we
to
can open
stop
one
meeting
locker.
like this, Detective.
Yeah, that's right. I was opening the 4 corners. 2 shock bolts. Got a medical syringe. Man, I just crafted those. That sucks. But you know what? Maybe I'll leave those for a time when... Yeah, I've got 9 shotgun shells in here. Maybe I'll save those for a time when maybe I'm low on gunpowder. Now, what do we want? Health. Increase life gauge. Yeah, we could... You know what? We've got... Let's increase that stamina gauge. Reticle sway. You know what? Let's open up firing stance and stuff. Why not? And then I think we'll go into more health next time. Automatically use a medical syringe when taking fatal damage. Does not work when taking fatal damage from certain attacks. Probably bosses or that ghost lady that keeps following us.
You've returned. And now you fully understand what you're up against. He's powerful,
He's also a sick freak.
but he is as driven as you are, and seeking the same thing. You are more alike than you'd care to admit.
Seeking Lily.
I'm not like him. He's a murderer.
And there are no bodies strewn in the path behind you?
I'm not here to debate with you. Let's get going. I've got stuff to do.
Stretch those neck muscles out. Okay, time to save and move on. Actually, I'll save when I get back to the Marrow. I don't even remember what exit we're heading to now, but... Oh, search for exit D5. Man, I'm getting tired. Okay, go to Union City Hall. Handgun ammo pouch. I wonder how we get to him. Almost like we go straight ahead.
This must be the passage O'Neill was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Lily? Oh, this place is messing with my mind.
Ooh. Nailed it. What do we got? Whoa. $25 weapon parts and ooh, 1,000 green gel. Thank you. Metal pipe. Hey, I'll take all of those I can get. I like those harpoon bolts. Speaking of which, we'll probably be running into more normal enemies. So let's switch back to that. And we need to reload the shotgun. Oh yeah. That looks like it might be the way. Yep, here's the Mobius operative. Here we go. I knew it. But that was good. 2 headshots. That works. And we got a new ammo pouch. 38 rounds. Nice. More weapon parts and 10 gunpowder. Nice. Nice significant amount. $15 more. Thank you. What were we going to upgrade next? Oh, the explosive damage. Where's he going? You know, smoke would probably be good for these two. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Ah, shit. Ah, missed the head. Oh. Man, I was just to the right of his head. Oh, God. Pistol ammo is a dime a dozen. Not worried about pistol ammo. Just as I was about to use smoke, he saw me. I probably could have ran, but... Well, ran backward, but yeah. Forget about it. Forget about it. No. Man, not even worth killing him. I probably just should have just snuck past him. That was so terrible. What the hell is this?
Whoa. What the hell is this stuff?
Yeah, my sentiments exactly. What the hell is this stuff? Well, at least there's gunpowder sticking in it. Thank you. Ooey gooey. Num num. What the hell? Why are all the TVs turning on?
Stop and listen to yourself, Myra. A secret society abducted Lily and staged her death? Do you realize how crazy that sounds?
But it's true. Why can't you understand that?
I know it's hard to accept, Myra. But she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
But I have proof. Look.
Myra, you're obsessed. You need rest. Once you get past this, you'll learn to accept...
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
Myra,
Wow.
you were right all along.
There's another slide. Awesome.
But why am I seeing this now?
Like that. The cat gives us a little reward every time we get one of those. Awesome kitty. Whoa. Exits D5 and 27. Heading the right way. What the shit is that?
Good God, look at the size of that thing. Maybe I can sneak past it.
I mean... What? Where would I go to sneak past? What? No! 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 Eh!
I gotta get the hell out of here.
Wow. Like... I don't... What the hell was that thing? Is there anything... don't see anything in here. Oh!
Oh, shit!
Run! Wait. Did that take any ammo from me?
I thought this place was supposed to be fucking stable.
No, it didn't. Nice. So you basically had unlimited shots there, so okay. Nice.
Looks like someone's enjoying the show.
Weird. Nothing. What about this? There we are. What do we got in here? Looks like a document. Displacement protocols. Emergency core displacement protocols. It is imperative that a missing core be replaced as soon as possible. A core that has been missing for even a few hours can affect STEM programming. If the core is missing for over 36 hours, emergency protocols must be instituted in order to prevent the core from escaping. Emergency protocols are only accessible for Mobius operatives with Alpha security clearance, and can only be viewed on the Marrow servers. I will take that, thank you. What we got here? Ooh, thank you. What did I use a shotgun round for? Nice. That was fruitful. Okay, D5. Oh, safe house. Nice. What?
Someone's been watching. Lily. Whoever's been here was gathering data on her.
Don't move.
You're Mobius, right?
Shut up! Don't say a word. You're not one of us.
No, I'm not. Kidman sent me. Look, I'm here to help, okay? My name is Sebastian Castellanos.
You're lying. Sebastian Castellanos is dead.
What? No. Who told you that?
Turn around. Do it slow.
All right, found her.
You're Yukiko Hoffman.
How do you know my name?
I told you. They sent me in here to find my daughter Lily. The core. I'm telling you the truth.
I know.
You do?
Lack of microexpressions and deflection. No verbal parroting. I've seen enough to know you're telling the truth.
Right. The team psychologist.
I have to use whatever tools I have to survive. Combat isn't my forte.
Seems to be a running theme here.
Sorry for pointing my gun at you. So they're sending independent contractors now? That means things aren't improving. Have you found any other team members?
I have, but the only one I've found alive is O'Neill.
Liam is alive? Good. Has he made any progress on stabilization?
The big emitter's back on, but this place is still falling apart, and I think it's all because of this psycho that kidnapped Lily. He's running loose in Union, and can manipulate this place at will.
That means my theory is correct. This is more than a core disconnect. We doctors don't like to use the term psycho in pejorative terms, but in this case, it's apropos. Only a clinically diagnosed psychopath could affect STEM like this. A psychopathic personality type using Lily to amplify his power. This is the worst possible situation.
You're a shrink. Any suggestions on how to defeat him?
Psychopaths are antisocial, lack empathy, and exhibit sadistic tendencies. But their main commonality is their pathologic egocentricity. They don't care about people, only themselves. Can you think of anything that would be important to him?
Yeah. He thinks he's some sort of artist. It's all he talks about.
Then maybe the best way to attack him would be through his art. Destroying something valuable to him could knock him off of his guard.
I'll keep that in mind. But I've got to get to him first. He's holed himself up in the theater.
Right. So exit D5 then. It's right here, just in the next room. Let's pair communicators so that we can stay in touch. I'll review my files and see if I can't dig up any more information about what's going on. I still feel like there's more to this. Regardless, he's probably going to be difficult to fight. Feel free to help yourself to anything here you might need.
So does Lily really think I'm dead? Or was that just a part of your lie detecting test?
Sorry to break it to you, but she does. I thought it was the truth too, until just now. But over the years, I've learned to take everything Mobius tells me with a pinch of salt. It wasn't difficult to see you were telling the truth.
Why would they do that? What kind of monsters do you work for?
I know it's not right. But consider this. Lily is probably less traumatized by thinking you're dead than by thinking you're alive, but she can't be with you.
Oh, gee,
Yeah.
thanks.
Maybe. But what will happen when I finally find her?
Don't worry. She'll believe the evidence of her eyes once she sees you.
If Mobius knew to keep psychopaths out of STEM, then how did one end up in here?
I don't know. Every individual in STEM was subjected to a battery of psychological exams prior to placement. And we've been observing them from here, in secret, to keep an eye out for mental instability.
Yeah. Well, that didn't work.
Unfortunately, psychopathy and sociopathy are incredibly difficult to diagnose correctly. Psychopaths tend to be cunning and highly intelligent. Aware of their own diagnosis, they're able to disguise themselves among us. The fact that this one was able to fool us, he's obviously adroit and self-aware. Disturbingly so.
Great. So the tests only filtered out the weakest of psychos.
I feel terribly responsible for all of this. I helped devise those tests.
Just remember, there's psychos hiding among us.
You said you think there's something more to this?
I studied the Beacon incident extensively so that we could avoid another disaster like that. In that case, the person in question was the core. But even then, the environment remained relatively intact. Something just doesn't seem right here.
What do you mean?
The creatures in here. The dissolution of Union. The total breakdown in communication with Mobius. It just seems like a lot for one person. Even with the power of the core.
He mentioned someone before. Another person who wanted the core's power.
That could mean... No. It's too horrible to contemplate.
What?
There's only one thing that could be more powerful than a psychopath in here. But I need to do some research before I can commit to the theory.
Okay.
By the way,
The team psychologist. Achievement unlocked. Alright, what kind of goodies you got for me? Red gel, thank you very much. Full. My guess is there's a mirror somewhere in here. Core candidates. To all concerned from Operative Grisham. Reply Lily Castellanos' initial findings. The ideal core candidate must have an unfettered ego in order to retain their own personality while supporting the interlinked minds of many others. Given these parameters, there are only two possible candidate types: egomaniacs with psychopathic tendencies, or children. We all know what happened the last time an egomaniac with psychopathic tendencies was in STEM, so a child is our best bet. Having access to standardized school test results, we were able to narrow down our options. We feel that we found the ideal core candidate in Lily Castellanos. Her tests show that she not only has a guileless ego, but she also exhibits credibly advanced empathy for a child her age. We are sending her to Dr. Hoffman for further testing. There's the mirror. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. Meow. Let's go look at that slide. That's the wifey.
Pick up, Kidman.
I'm here.
Or ex-wifey.
The first time I saw Myra, she was wearing that uniform. I think I fell in love with her right then and there. I didn't want to admit it to myself. But after she was injured on duty, I knew I couldn't risk not telling her how I felt. She was such a great wife and mother that I sometimes forget she was a great detective, too. She was right. She knew there was something fishy about Lily's death. I mean, kidnapping. I should have believed her from the start.
There's no way you could have predicted the truth, Sebastian. You know this.
Okay, looks like I've found all the slides up until this point, because it looks like if you find them out of order, you'll have a blank space. So I don't have that, so it looks like we're good to go so far. Alright, well, we found the psychologist. I wonder if it updates in here as well. Come on. Nope. No update. We've only got 3874 gel, but we can hit the workbench, so. I think we might have enough to upgrade. We were gonna go 180% explosives. Yeah. Might even go 200% a little later. EX. Explosive Bolt EX. Shrapnel will explode after a short time, doing further damage to nearby enemies. I don't care about that. Shock Bolt, Explosive Bolt, Harpoon. Now this might be worth it. Plus 250%. We do need to look at Shotgun. 120. Reload speed. That might be worth it. Clip capacity might be definitely worth it. Fire rate would also be worth it. I think we... Wow, that gets expensive. Man. $130. You know, I gotta say, the sniper rifle's weaker than I thought it would be, especially against power enemies. We could do a capacity upgrade. I'm okay with that. Fire rate would actually help. Decrease time between shots for better firing rate. Actually, let's not do that. Wow. What do we want to craft? Full. I mean, Sure, we can do some handgun bullets. $21 rounds. No, we're not going to craft 21, but let's do 10 and let's do 8. Leaves us with 30 gunpowder, which should be plenty to craft anything we might need. Do we have a key? Lily doll, Myra doll. Oh. Thought this showed us keys. Huh. No? Guess not. Well, let's go into the upgrade screen.
Detective Castellanos. Good to see you again.
You too, nurse. No, we don't have any. Oh, I used that one key. Okay, fair enough. Okay, man, I had actually planned on streaming longer than this, but, not feeling too hot, and, I'm feeling really tired right about now, so I think I'm gonna get off of here, and, I may or may not be streaming tomorrow, we'll see how I'm feeling, and, all of that other jazz. But, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.